This is the main power to the paranormal containment chamber. If the chamber ever lost power, all the ghost and paranormal nasties would be set free. So it's very, very important that I never grab the lever and switch it to the off position, like this. Oops, I did it, what? Demon screaming inside of your head.
It's your neighbor knocking even though he's dead. Call Bigfoot Bros Paranormal Patrol. Ghostly greetings, everyone. Welcome to this Turkey Day episode of Bigfoot Bros Paranormal Patrol. My name is Todd, and with me as always is my brother and Paranormal Patrol partner, Scott.
Waka waka.
Someday you'll find it, Scott. Today is Thanksgiving here in the US, and we're doing something extra special just for you, awesome listeners. We are going to take you on an audio tour of our top secret Bigfoot Bros World Headquarters.
If our world headquarters is top secret, why do we have a 4-foot tall Welcome to Bigfoot Bros World Headquarters sign in the front yard?
Well, no one really notices that sign.
It has a spotlight on it.
A very dim spotlight.
And it has speakers that play our theme song.
Very quiet speakers.
And it has pyrotechnics that go off every 30 minutes.
Are we going to stand around all day talking about the sign, or are we going to start the top secret audio tour?
Well, we've been talking about the sign, so...
Right, let's start the tour.
Wait, what about the mission log?
What?
You know, that little thing we play every episode that tells the people the details of the mission we're about to go on.
But we're not going on a mission.
But we need the snare drum thingy.
Fine. Mission log, Bigfoot Bros Paranormal Patrol. Today we received a call from no one, and we're going absolutely nowhere because it's Thanksgiving. We're going to give our listeners an exclusive top secret audio tour of our Bigfoot Bros World Headquarters before we eat Thanksgiving dinner. No one is coming to Thanksgiving dinner because no one loves us. Welcome back, listeners. We're still here in the Bigfoot Bros recording studio, exactly where we've been since the start of the show. So I guess it's not really welcome back.
Continuing welcome?
Continuing welcome, listeners. Time for the top secret audio tour.
I'm gonna grab Fluffy so she can take the tour with us.
You're going to grab our deadly pet chupacabra monster that you abducted from...
Adopted.
You're going to grab the deadly chupacabra that you adopted from Mexico so she can join us on a tour of her own house.
She likes to be included.
She likes to chew on my leg.
She's getting better, though. She hasn't chewed on your leg in months.
Nope.
Weeks?
Nope.
Days?
Nope.
Approximately 12 hours?
We have a winner. Let's go get Fluffy so we can get this top secret audio tour underway. We're going to start this audio tour in the sub-basement in Fluffy's room. Wow, this room stinks. I thought you were going to hose it down.
I did hose it down. You should have smelled it before.
Did I just hear a goat? I thought we agreed to feed her raw steaks.
But raw steaks don't scream like she enjoys.
What?
Nothing. Moving on.
Here down the hallway a bit from Fluffy's room is our Bigfoot Bros Paranormal Containment Chamber. It's where we imprison the ghosts and other non-corporeal nasties that we catch with the Bigfoot Bros Ghost Suckers.
Weren't we supposed to find a new name for those?
We've been busy.
Over here on the wall is a giant lever that must always stay in the on position. This is the main power to the paranormal containment chamber. If the chamber ever lost power, all the ghost and paranormal nasties would be set free. So it's very, very important that I never grab the lever and switch it to the off position, like this. Oops, I did it, what? No alarms? No ghosts being freed to attack the city?
Dude, we have battery backup. We're not idiots.
Roger that.
Moving on. Welcome back, listeners. We are now standing in the Bigfoot Bros Paranormal Combat Vehicle Storage Center.
You mean the garage?
Roger that.
This is the Bigfoot Bros Terror Truck. It goes with us on all our missions.
I have to admit, when you first came up with the idea to turn a 1950s hearse into a giant monster truck, I had my doubts, but it sure comes in handy.
Especially when we want to cut the line at the fast food drive-thru.
Roger that. Over here, we have the Bigfoot Bros surfboards. They came in very handy when we fought that evil enchanted tiki necklace in Hawaii.
And over here are the Bigfoot Bros bicycles we rode when we were fleeing those evil government agents who were chasing us in their white cargo vans.
Oh yeah, that one cargo van really hit that pothole hard. It flipped right over.
The thing I really remember about that ride was my terrible nosebleed. I still don't know why it was bleeding so much.
Maybe it has something to do with you not paying attention to where you were riding, so you hit that mailbox with your face.
Yeah, maybe.
And over here are our Bigfoot Bros roller skates.
They help us win the Shoot the Duck race at the Skate-O-Rama.
They also save us on skate rental fees. Plus, if you don't get there by 7 p.m. on Saturdays, they don't have any size 13 rental skates left.
Also, Jeremy totally makes fun of us if we wear rental skates. We'd totally stand up to him if his mom wasn't so pretty.
Moving on. Well, listeners, we have just entered the secret passageway behind the bookcase in our Bigfoot Bros library.
For those of you born after 1990, a library is a place where people store printed versions of audiobooks.
Here we are at the first door in our secret hallway. As you can hear, this leads to our Bigfoot Bros Totally Illegal Casino.
Or, as I like to call it, the senior citizens willingly give us their social security checks room.
And down the secret passageway a bit, we have this. Dude, you were supposed to build the Bigfoot Bros secret ice cream parlor. What is this room with the cows in the grassy field?
Well, I just got started a few days ago. It's going to take a while to make ice cream.
But you don't need cows to... Moving on. And here we are at the last door in our secret passage. It's the Bigfoot Bros Secret Ocean. Welcome back, listeners. It's getting late, so we decided to cut the tour of our Secret World Headquarters short because we don't want to miss the most important part of Thanksgiving.
Fighting with the relatives about politics?
No, the other most important part of the holiday, the Thanksgiving meal. We're here in the ridiculously oversized Bigfoot Bros dining room, where our robot bunkie butler, Mr. Banana Hammock, has prepared an amazing Thanksgiving feast just for the two of us.
Wow, he even remembered the traditional pizza rolls and gravy.
Roger that. Now he's going to take Fluffy downstairs and feed her.
Bye, Fluffy.
Scott, what is that glowing green gelatinous blob in the center of the table?
That's the Jell-O mold, of course.
But I didn't program Mr. Banana Hammock to make any Jell-O mold for Thanksgiving.
Nope, I found that Jell-O in the woods. It was last night after we watched that shooting star. I was taking Fluffy for a walk through the woods, and the Jell-O was just laying there on top of that big rock with long scorch marks and small fires all around it.
So you found a glowing green gelatinous blob in the woods stuck to a recently fallen comet, and you thought, hey, let's eat this for Thanksgiving dinner.
Todd, there's always room for Jell-O.
I don't think that thing is Jell-O. So have you noticed that your green Jell-O is starting to pulsate, and it appears to be burning through the plate you set it on?
Maybe I've noticed it, maybe I haven't.
Well, somebody better notice it, because it appears to be getting bigger.
That's what she said.
No Michael Scott jokes.
If it's gonna be a problem, I'll just grab it and throw it over. Ow! That thing burned my hand!
That looks like an acid burn. Here, loosely wrap your hand in this linen napkin.
That thing is still getting bigger.
It's also starting to burn through our table.
No!
Did you burn yourself again?
No, the green blob is enveloping the pizza rolls.
Relax, I bought plenty. There should be a whole extra bag of pizza rolls in the freezer.
You don't understand. Fluffy and I ate the extra bag last night.
Ah!
Todd, that blob is getting bigger. It's almost the size of a dead, bloody goat.
What do you have against goats anyway? Never mind. At the rate that thing is growing, we're gonna have a big problem.
Don't worry, bro. We have those Bigfoot Bros ninja swords over the fireplace. I'm gonna Leonardo that thing. Take this, you ugly green booger ball. Hi-ya!
Wow! You cut that blob in half and it just reformed itself with ease. And it's still growing. That thing is roughly the size of a refrigerator now.
Hey, Todd, why do hipsters drink their Jell-O?
Why?
They want to have it before it's cool.
A living acid Jell-O blob, no pizza rolls, and now terrible, terrible puns. Could this Thanksgiving get any worse?
You had to ask.
That's the theme music for that Chosen One girl. But I don't hear her motorcycle.
Maybe she took her motorcycle to the doctor.
What?
You know, so he could give it a fuel injection.
Very punny. But why is the Bigfoot Bros automatic soundtrack maker playing her theme music if she's not here?
Happy Thanksgiving, buffoon brothers.
You just broke our skylight, you miniature Tom Cruise.
Wouldn't that pretty much just be Tom Cruise?
Roger that.
I needed a quick entrance. I heard you're having a Jell-O problem.
You heard we were having a problem? We're alone in our house.
If by Jell-O problem, you mean that Cadillac-sized glowing green space blob, then yes, we have a Jell-O problem.
Just relax, you second-rate ghost hunters. I've got this. That should do it.
She sliced it into 6 pieces.
I don't think that oversized Play-Doh is going to be giving you any more problems. It did slime my sword, though.
Wait! Don't try to wipe off the slime.
What the?
The green blob is made of acid.
Now you tell me?
The pieces of the blob are reforming. It's like The View. It cannot be stopped.
It's also still getting bigger. We're running out of room in here.
Well, boys, this was a lovely dinner party, but it's time for me to fly.
So much for help from the Chosen One.
The giant blob has dissolved our dining room set. It's also expanded to cover the exit.
Scott, I think as far as holidays go, I'm going to have to choose Halloween over Thanksgiving.
Roger that.
There's only a few feet left between the acid blob and the walls. We're going to get digested.
My only regret is I never finished watching The Office. You think Andy and Angela had a beautiful wedding?
I'm sure they did, Scott. I'm sure they did. I can't believe we're going to be killed by a giant Jell-O mold on Thanksgiving. The alumni newsletter is going to get a lot of mileage out of this.
Alumni newsletters are evil.
Roger that.
Do you hear that?
I definitely hear something.
That's her music again.
I think the soundtrack maker has taken some acid damage. Ah! She just drove a giant dump truck through our wall.
Stand back, Blooper Brothers.
What is she dumping on the blob?
It looks like... No, it can't be.
It is.
It's a dump truck full of antacid tablets.
She's dumping antacids on the blob.
It's working. The blob is starting to melt.
It looks just like you at the beach in July.
Dude,
Bro.
bro. It's back down to refrigerator size and it's still shrinking.
Just like our checking account balance.
Roger that.
Okay, Bigfoot dorks, it looks like I've solved your little Play-Doh problem, so I'm out of here. Enjoy your sad holiday dinner.
Okay, so that just happened.
Where do you think she got a dump truck?
Where do you think she got 10,000 antacid tablets in less than 10 minutes on Thanksgiving night?
Maybe the Speedy Mart was open even though it's a holiday.
Roger that.
Should we get some cardboard and cover up the holes she made in our wall?
Dude, that hole is 15 feet wide. I don't think the cardboard box from the new flat screen is going to do the job.
Right.
Well, our Thanksgiving dinner and our dining set were dissolved inside a giant space blob. Want to see if Speedy Mart has any pizza rolls?
Roger that, bro.
Is Sasquatch hiding under your bed?
A demon screaming inside of your head.
It's your neighbor knocking even though he's dead, called Bigfoot Bros. Paranormal Patrol. Pizza rolls are done.
We beat midnight too, so it's still Thanksgiving. So, who do you think Summer Harris is, really? Is she some kind of snarky superhero?
Well, we learned tonight that she's not invincible. She got a small acid burn when she tried to clean the blob off her sword.
Roger that.
We also learned she must be lonely.
How do we know that?
She must have been staking out our headquarters alone on Thanksgiving. That's the only way she would have known about our jacked up Jell-O problem.
Good point.
Whatever her story is, I'm grateful that she saved us, again, but I'm starting to feel like Princess Peach and I don't like it. I think it's time for us to start investigating her.
Roger that.
And.
And? Oh, period.